This is Wrestling Superstar EC3, and you are watching AMBY.
Hey everyone, it's Alicia from AMBY, and I would like to welcome you to my interview with EC3. Hello. How are you? Am I going to have to do this? I think
I have a microphone
You may
as well.
have your own.
Hello, Alicia. I am
Hello.
wonderful. How are you?
Fantastic. Thank you for joining me.
My pleasure.
We are here in Ottawa for one of the greatest events of the year, IMPACT's Bound for Glory.
It says it all in the name. Bound for Glory. And you said it was one of the greatest events of the year. I mean,
The greatest.
what's greater than glory? But how do you get glory? You have to be bound for it. We are bound for glory.
This will be happening tomorrow as Team IMPACT will be facing Team AAA. So how are you feeling going into this match with James Storm and Eddie Edwards?
Well, you know, I despise and loathe pretty much everybody in the entire planet besides the woman to my left. So I'm a little skeptical of my tag team partners. I'm a little skeptical of my opponents. I'm a little skeptical of the company. I'm a little skeptical of the match in general. But I do know this. Being part of Team IMPACT, leading the charge, being the quarterback of the team, being the head honcho, I like Team IMPACT's odds.
How do you see past that skepticism? Because you have some history with everybody in that ring, especially James Storm, as not too long ago you were actually beating him with a belt.
Oh, yeah.
How do you put that past you?
Well, I mean, it's hard to look past the skepticism because my entire life I've been lied to and treated terribly, and I just am just so full of just despising. Did I use that word yet? I need a better
have not.
adjective. Well, despise.
Anger, angst, frustration.
Angst is the word.
Okay,
Just
we
full of
nailed it.
angst. But angst is what I need. Angst keeps me on edge. Angst keeps me on my toes. And yes, I can get past the skepticism of James Storm. He lashed me, I lashed him. I can get past my skepticism of Eddie Edwards. He's a wolf, I'm a lion. And together, as a triumvirate, we can come around and win this match and hopefully go our separate ways.
Pretty good jungle going on there, actually.
Oh
I
my
think
God.
you're going to make it out
Do you know
all
they're
right.
remaking The Lion King?
No.
Did you see that?
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
I did.
I know,
I saw
right?
that poster going around Facebook.
I mean, can anything just be left alone?
I also thought the same thing. They were doing like a hocus pocus. Everything's getting redone.
Hocus pocus! You
You a fan?
I love it.
Me too. A lot of people are dressed as that for Halloween as well.
I actually went to a screening of it in a park in my city. They had it out, like playing in a park, and
Yeah.
everyone was dressed as witches. And
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, it was cool. I went alone.
I saw your Halloween costume. Did you dress up as one of the witches that night, though?
No, I did not.
did not
I did not
partake?
because it was like 2 weeks beforehand. So
Oh, okay.
it was like excessively early to dress up for Halloween. Even the Friday night, people were going out and dressed up. I'm like,
We still
it's the
got a few
27th.
days.
This is
Relax.
like, maybe the 28th. I get it, but then there's whatever. What'd you think of my costume?
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you like Napoleon Dynamite?
Actually, when I think of that movie, I think more so, aside from Napoleon, I think of like the Phil for Pedro shirts.
Yeah.
So I don't know. My brain goes to that rather than.
It's very
Napoleon.
popular. Yeah, I mean, I don't even. Anyone can quote Napoleon Dynamite. It's very easy because it's like, you just, like you talk that low voice. But I mean, Rex Kwon Do, Uncle Rico, just a
You know,
amazing cast of
I was about to say,
characters.
you know, you're Napoleon Dynamite.
A little
decently.
bit, a
Yeah.
little bit,
What, is
yeah.
that up there as one of your favorite films?
No, not at all.
So then why
I
are
only-
you a little bit in?
Because I have a weird ability to remember pop culture things.
Okay.
But I only actually dress like that because I had no costumes, but I do have American flag
You have that
pants.
stuff flying around.
Yeah, do-rag American flag pants. I only had to buy yellow glasses, so.
You're ready to go. I'm gonna pop a little photograph of that up there. Bam.
Look at that. Over 3,000 likes on Instagram. Could you believe it?
Well, I'm gonna include the little likes as well, so people can see.
Just in case. Yeah, just in case.
Going back to the wrestling, I know that one of the reasons you stepped into the ring was Mr. Kurt Angle. So what was it about seeing him in the ring that really just attracted you? You're kind of like, I idolize this. I want to start working this into what I do.
Well, I mean, besides the overblown patriotism, which is like my favorite thing in the world. I love America. I know you're Canadian. And,
That I am.
like, but we're all North Americans, so it's pretty cool. It wasn't so much what he did in the ring, because he's one of the greatest wrestlers of all times, as far as the athleticism and things of that nature. It's just how ridiculous of a character he was. Like, I mean, the three eyes, just the nonchalantly insulting everybody by trying to be
course.
super positive. I thought that was the first thing that attracted me to it. It's just like what wrestling is, like great characters. I love great wrestling, but the greatest characters are what really attract me.
Those
to
are the
it.
ones that hook you, of course.
Hook, line, sinker. That's why I barely wrestle.
And you, of course, got to face him. That was a dream
did.
match for you. So
It
is there
was.
anyone left on that dream match list, or was that pretty much the one you really wanted?
No, that was initial dream match, and there's very few opportunities you can like be a child or a prepubescent teenager at least with a wispy mustache and no ability to talk to girls at the time. So I'm good now.
Yeah. Getting there.
Are you? But yeah, like growing up, that was a dream match, and then I was able to have it. So there's a couple more out there. I don't know if we need to discuss them, but we'll see where the career takes me to see if those take place. So,
one of the beautiful things about wrestling is how it takes you all over the place. IMPACT went to India earlier this year. Now we're back in North America, Canada.
America's top hat.
Is there anywhere you would still love to wrestle, though, that you have yet to take your craft?
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to get back to Japan, but as far as places I haven't been, Brazil, maybe. Okay. Because not only would it be cool to wrestle there, I don't even know if they have wrestling there, but I'm really an advocate for, Brazilian beach volleyball, especially from the feminine side. No, I just never been to South America, so that's one thing I want to knock off the list. Maybe somewhere, maybe like in Abu Dhabi or somewhere in the Middle East that I haven't been able to go to that doesn't have terrible traffic where everyone's honking to each other. That's a little more...
Aren't those little carts, I forget what they're called, but aren't those terrifying? The little carts that you were in, like in India, and you see those on the road?
What are they called?
Like tuk-tuks, maybe?
Tuk-tuks.
Is that right?
Tuk-tuk.
I don't know.
It sounded cute coming out of here. Tuk-tuk.
Tuk-tuk.
A little tuk-tuk.
Were you in one of those when you were down there?
I don't remember. I actually tried to block that entire trip out of my mind.
Really? Well, you lost your suitcase,
I lost my luggage. You know a lot.
Thank you.
I lost my luggage. I was going through like just personal turmoil. I wasn't able to have clean clothes for days. I had 2 pairs of underwear. One of them I had to wear under my wrestling gear, so imagine how that was. And then dealing with just the subservient Indian people, like nobody could give me any answers. They could all understand you, but they couldn't understand how to get things done. It was just a train wreck. And I mean, yeah. Whew. Hold on, I'm getting PTSD.
Were you actually having to wear clothes that were way too small for you?
In fact, I was, because the hotel staff, bless their souls, were kind enough to outfit me with their uniform.
Did you Hulk those and just completely break the back?
No, I actually wear them to the club now.
Do you?
No,
you don't?
Come on.
I can just imagine you in this really tiny shirt at the club.
It's what's the word for like a word for extra tight? I mean, some people say schmedium.
Schmedium?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't heard that. Small,
like
medium.
A small medium. But like,
okay.
Come on, I'm not going to put a small on. I'm not crazy. I would say extra medium.
Okay.
It was extra medium. And but like, I remember walking to eat breakfast in the morning and people were down there eating and I just had these pants on and they were so tight and you can just about see everything.
That would have been quite the sight.
Everything. And yeah, I got laughed at by the entire roster. Well, I'm higher on the card than all of you, so...
Ooh, ouch. Well, you tweeted something the other day that really caught my eye, and I have it here. You said, still never got to meet my love, Cupcake 721. Goodbye forever, AOL, I am. Goodbye forever, Cupcake 721. Who's Cupcake?
Oh, well, Cupcake was, I mean, how old are you? In it,
22.
bitch. Jesus. Oh.
There you go.
Back in my day, before we had the Instagram and the Facebooks.
I used AOL very briefly.
Yeah, but before we had the Bumbles and the Tinders, or whatever those are, I never really actually partake. We had AOL chat rooms, all right, and like you just kind of would find yourself in chat rooms, and you're 22, so I got to lie about my age. I was like 13 or 14, and yeah, I met the Cupcake 721, and then we were instant messaging for a while, and I never saw a picture of her, but there was something sweet about her, something genuine, and then I grew up, and she grew up, and she's probably smoking a pack of Marlboros a day with her 6 kids in a trailer park somewhere in Ohio, and I'm a big superstar in the world of professional wrestling, and we never actually met, but I'll never know
sad.
What could have been.
Never know, but now with things like catfish out there and everything, do you ever wonder there wasn't a photograph? Does that ever bug you?
At that time, it was hard to transfer photographs because it was like basically. Remember when Alexander Bell created the telephone? It was kind of like that was kind of the technology we were dealing with because I don't think a millennial would understand completely. But I don't believe it was a catfish, but I do believe catfishes exist. Because I do check my Instagram DMs, and there's no way
I'm sure
you're that
those are
high.
fun, right?
They're fun. Maybe we can take a look at them.
Take a gander.
Yeah, they're bizarre.
I saw that you got a tattoo on your back recently.
I did.
What did you end up getting?
Oh, a significant date where everything in my life changed.
Okay. What was the first tattoo that you ever got?
The first tattoo I ever got, I have 3. The first tattoo I ever got was the word "sweet" on my left bicep. which you can't see there. We can flash a photograph of it.
Sure we will.
There it is. But it's in Japanese or Chinese or something weird, because I have 6 or 7 friends that have it. Sweet dudes. We were drunk. The second tattoo I got is on my left posterior, and it's the word awesome.
Awesome.
Yes, because
Why'd
I
you
was
get awesome.
at the time I was hanging out with some friends, and we were
Intoxicated once again.
yes once again, and I said, I'm having such an awesome time right now, I would get it tattooed on my ass.
Okay.
And then one of my friends is like, I'll pay for it.
Do you remember that night?
Clearly, clear as day. I have no regrets about it, except for the fact I wish I had a different font.
Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that tattoo, so what's the font? So
Play your cards right, and it's
just bulky and.
it's Old English,
Oh, okay.
and I wish it was just like I should have been simple, like Times New Roman, like just the easiest, plainest font.
Okay.
Because when you think of the word awesome, you think extravagant, it's like big and it's huge, and it's just the word awesome, but then it's so simple.
Takes away from the context a little bit.
See? Yeah.
I
I make
get
you
it.
think.
Well, just to wrap things up, I do want to bring it to the fans. Is there anything you would like to leave to all of those who will be viewing? Just parting words. Nah, nothing to say.
I mean, what left do I have to say?
We covered a lot.
We did cover a lot. I mean, what can I say to fans? I mean, if you're actually a fan of mine, if you're truly a sincere, actually care about my well-being and are a fan of me, I do greatly, honestly appreciate it, and following me on this insane, wild journey that's called professional wrestling, but that's also called life, because everybody else in my life has abandoned me, but not you, the fans. You're still sticking it out with me, right? Right?
Fingers crossed, right?
Right? No, I do appreciate it, and I'm expecting a big next year, so hang on tight. And this year kind of sucked, not gonna lie to you. I just didn't have a great one.
Well, I do hope that the next one's good. As you mentioned, you spoke to the fans there. I've been a fan for quite some time.
I do better in even-numbered years than odds, I think.
Do you?
I think so.
So maybe 2018 is going to be the one.
Maybe. Maybe.
Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure. And remember, to everyone viewing, you can visit us at musicblogger.com for all exclusive interviews, features, videos, and so much more. See ya.
Bye.